everybody, my name's Isha Dwight, and for those of you that don't know me, I've spent the last 35 odd years as a naturopathic practitioner. Not only that, I've been a researcher, a product formulator, as well as a program designer. And during that time, I've had a lifelong interest between the interplay of gut health, weight loss, and general health. I've designed many a program for weight loss, but never combine the two. So my ongoing research and development has enabled us to develop a program that is not only quick and sustainable, but it draws on all of our knowledge of the interplay between the gut and weight and general health as well. So to spread the word, we formulated LTLA. So not only I, but also like-minded people could actually work together in educating the public about a quick, affordable, sustainable way for weight loss, incorporating some gut repair techniques. So, as you all know, we've designed new meal plans to keep up with the latest research and development. And it's a really exciting time. So if you don't know about these new meal plans, please contact your mentor and they'll talk to you and provide you with the information that you need. So today I'm going to share with you why LTLA is very, very different and why our programs are very different. So as we all know, losing weight can be incredibly challenging. In fact, 80% of lost weight is usually regained within the first 5 years. It can be absolutely demoralising, you know, we've all been there, yeah? So one of the things that makes our program so unique in the industry is that it draws from the science and research, and one of the key reasons we are very different is that it understands the body set point. Now, this is a concept that's been known by researchers for over 60 odd years. However, clinicians and the general public really haven't known about it. Well, I must say, you've probably known about it because, you know, when you get to that point in a program, a diet that you're on, and you just can't budge your weight, you've exercised, you've undercalorized, you've done all of those things, but it's so frustrating you just can't lower that body weight. So that's actually set point. So let me just explain this a little bit more. So our body's under this homeostatic control, and basically all of that means is that it's the process of staying the same. Okay, so let's give you an example. Body temperature is a great one. You need to be around 37 degrees or 98.6 Fahrenheit. If you get too hot, your body's going to perspire so that it cools you down. Now, if you get too cold, the erector pili in the muscles makes your hair stand on edge, so it traps the heat between your hair and your skin, so it warms you up. Look, the same principles apply for blood pressure. It's got to stay in a narrow range, like with fluid as well, as also pH, and you've seen the video on LTLA. So if your body doesn't adapt, there can be really dire consequences and even death. So with all of these examples, your body tries to operate within a very narrow range to keep your weight stable. So if you go on a diet and you start to reduce calories and you get really hungry, the body's going to increase your hunger. It's going to reduce your energy expenditure. So you don't want to have, you don't have a lot of energy to expend. So anybody that's been on a mainstream diet will know that feeling of hunger or that feeling of being really sluggish. So the body's actually trying to correct itself. So why we're different is that we incorporate a combination of known food and eating principles so that it restores not only your gut, but actually helps you with that long-term weight loss. So you know you can lose weight on other diets, but because they don't address the body set point, your weight obviously more often than not comes back on. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the key principles, and there's a lot, and I don't want to bore you, but we do focus on mono-eating, and when you mono-eat, it takes the load off your digestive system, so you produce less enzymes, and that enables your body to just have a bit of a break. Okay, so the specific products can then start to do their repair process. It's like when you break, or sprain your ankle. You've got to elevate your leg, you've got to rest, okay? You've got to pop the ice on to actually start that repair process. So we also incorporate low GI. Everybody knows what low GI foods are. And we do this because we don't want your blood sugar levels spiking. When your blood sugar levels spike, it increases insulin, which means that you will not only be more inflammatory, but you're going to store fat. Insulin is a fat storage hormone. We focus on anti-inflammatory foods, low reactive foods, to actually reduce the inflammation in the body so that it starts to rest and repair. Gut microbiome foods, a lot more is known about that. We know that slim people have a different bacterial count in their gut than obese people. So more and more knowledge has been developed with that, and we have included the microbiome foods. We modify the calories so that your foods aren't so palatable. You know, we want lower fat foods, we want lower carb foods, because as soon as you start to eat those higher carb, higher fats, it produces these hormones that can give you food addictions. Okay, it's all to do with the reward center in your brain. We also focus on diet breaks. This is really important, and we do this in step 3. It can kickstart your metabolism. It not only offers you a psychological break from the diet, but your body doesn't adapt to step 2. Also, the eating techniques, you know, you've all been tagged on the digestive principle. Your stomach does not have teeth. That's why we have teeth, so you've got to chew your food and you don't drink and eat at the same time. So we're putting in a lot of eating techniques as well. And of course, activity and sleep, making sure that you're keeping active throughout the day, not heavily exercising, because that's not what our program is about, but just keeping active, as well as making sure you get enough sleep, because that's going to help with your hormones, it's going to help you lose weight. So these meal plans are specifically designed to work with specific products that they actually work in synergy together, and they really do change the way the body operates. And by doing this, we can achieve long-term weight loss, you can achieve your optimal health, which means you're going to have the energy, you're going to have the vibrancy, your skin's going to look good, you're going to have great self-esteem, less bloating. You know, you're going to be off that disease path that so many people are actually on. So this isn't actually about going on a diet. This is about the life you will lead after you have repaired your gut and lost your body weight. So really, it is about learning to live again. Look, thanks for your time. If you've got any comments, please pop it in the comments section below, and all of our LTLA trained mentors will be there to assist you, and wish you really well on your journey. Thanks, guys.